Hello, my name is Coretta, and I am with Creative Queen Consulting. Can I do a real rant for a moment? And this has to deal with being an African American in the workplace and how we are perceived and how we have to deal with our emotions a certain way in order to keep our jobs. Something happened on the job this past week or so with some of my younger African American colleagues. And I've even had it happen to me where, you're doing your job and you're being baited, you're being pushed by either a client or management. And you're just trying to speak up for yourself. You're just trying to maybe ask some questions to better understand where the client or the manager is coming from. And then they perceive you to have an attitude when all you're doing is defending yourself or trying to get more clarification because you don't want to be talked to any old kind of way. You don't want to be accused of not doing your job, not knowing your job, being less than intelligent or qualified for your job. And as soon as you do that look and say, beg your pardon, here come attitude. And then it seems like if you release any kind of emotion or natural stress in that situation, now you are the angry black woman. And when you get pegged the angry black woman, you got a mark on your back. I lived it. So even when you continue to maintain the highest level of professionalism, you continue to exceed expectations, you have met all the educational requirements and above, twice as good to get your foot in the door and to at least request the salary that you deserve. We must fight through being perceived as people of color with an attitude and then the angry black woman, which then can lead to dismissal. So I've lived through that, and I watched two of my younger African American colleagues go through that, and I saw it coming, and we talked about it, and it happened. But we learn from it, and we learn spiritually to always be in prayer and meditation. We learn to continue to operate out of our logical minds where we stop and we say, can you better clarify this for me? Can you provide me with some objective data to support what you're saying? Here are the results of my work. So we're always looking to have that objective, logical data. If you do feel emotion rising, thank you for this opportunity to discuss this. I would like to just excuse myself for a moment, and then I will gladly come back to this meeting, go outside, walk, fuss, cuss, talk to somebody, decompress it, and then come back to the situation. Because once you release any of your emotion, it gets perceived as attitude, and then sometimes the angry black woman, and then it goes on your record. And find little things to relax you. Love my essential oils. They help a lot. They help you to breathe deeper and relax and go into your spiritual and logical mind. So just being real about the perceptions of African Americans in the workplace, especially us ladies, us women, and how we have to know that it's there, it's coming, and how to handle it when you get baited and pushed to show yourself so that they can get rid of you. And we have to know how to overcome that and move forward. Thanks. Creative Queen Consulting.